Okay, a couple of people have asked me to explain the chords I play for Chet Baker, Thrill Is Gone. It's about the worst thing you can ask me is how I play something, because it's difficult to explain and I often don't do it correctly or well, either the playing of the song or the explaining. I'll talk you through more or less how I play it, change everything if possible. So the opening chord, I think I might use a capo, I'm not sure, but I do that a couple. It's an A minor, is the opening chord. I'm not going to explain how to play an A minor, this could be obvious. I use weird fingering sometimes, so you can swap those, it doesn't really matter. So you're playing some kind of sus, so you're putting in, so the A minor, I'll explain the chord because then it'll be easy to explain the extra notes. So you've got an open A string, and then you're playing the next string on the second fret, next string, second fret, and next string on the, I'll turn my tune off, next string on the first fret. So what you're doing is you're playing three strings. The string in the middle, instead of playing this note, you're playing that note, and that's what, it's just a beautiful chord, and that dissonance, you've got it's one semitone away, so it creates that tension that you're waiting for a resolution, which you do immediately, like the thrill is gone, and then resolving, so the thrill is gone. It's an F. What I actually play, I play the E string on the first fret, and then I play the G string on the second fret, and the next string is the B string on the first fret. So and I play the E string open. So I'm just playing. So let's go through the opening. The thrill is gone. So that's what I do. I forget what I do. So after I've played this F, my guitar's out of tune. It's just been in an airplane. So I play the F, and then what you're going to do is you're going to open the top string, and you're going to move this finger down. So you're now playing the G string and the B string are both on the second fret, so you're going to play those two and hit the E string at the same time. So, and then you're going to remove the B string, so it's open string. Bit of tension. I'm going to quickly tune this. So so far what we've got is the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. D7, D minor 7, love was grand, G7, F when love was new, A minor. Birds were singing, birds were singing, skies, E7 were blue, that wasn't very clear, F, now at E7, don't appeal to you, A7, A minor, then you can put the 7 on. The thrill, F is E minor, and then the second time round you go the thrill, and instead of resolving onto E7 you go the thrill is gone, playing a diminished chord. I like to play that. It's basically you're kind of barring, and then so on the next string, so first the thickest string, let's say first. I don't know if it's first or sixth. I've never understood that. For the sake of argument, the thickest string now is the first string, first fret. Second string, second fret. Third string, third fret. And then the fifth string on the same fret. So you're creating it's not a triangle, is it? Well, a diagonal line with these first three. That's a tritone, because these two notes are a unison. And the note in the middle is a tritone. This is probably not time for a history lesson about the dissonance and the fact that that's called the devil in music, and it was forbidden by churches for a long period. It's irrelevant. Well, it's relatively irrelevant. But that's just like a cool sound. Some people call it's a bit like a Jimi Hendrix. You can do it. Anyway, this is irrelevant. So you go, the thrill is gone. You could also play that diminished there as well, but this is not wholly diminished. It's, I don't know. And if you want to be flashy, you could just send up 4 frets. Send up 4. Thrill is gone. And then you're going to play a C major 7. This is the end. You could play it's a C7 just with that finger off. It's quite nice to play it here as well, which is so difficult to explain. It's kind of like that is a triangle. You're barring that, and then you're making a triangle. If you're looking at this, it's an equilateral triangle going like that. I can't remember what I play next. This is the end. I don't know what to do there. So, C7, C major 7. That means it's a C chord with a major 7. This is the end. I don't know what that chord is. Sorry. Now you're playing an F chord and you're putting a dissonance on. You're putting it on the 1, 2, 3 on the G string. You're playing. I don't know. Well, look at my fingers. So I breathe. So I breathe. Why breathe? So actually, what you're doing there, you're playing an F chord, and you just. The melody of the voice, so I pretend. You're just actually following the melody with the string. You don't have to do that, but it's just nice, the dissonance. So I pretend. E, 7. Then you're playing an F again, and this time instead of that note, you're doing this. Again, you're mirroring the vocals. You're doing. E7. The thrill. It's a diminished chord. You can play the thrill is gone some other chords, and then finish on an A minor. Don't know if that makes any sense. You probably will be better off finding any other instructional video on how to play this song, or chords, or tabs, or whatever. Just quickly, if you don't know the diminished chord, it's well, let's play here. So you've got, let's take the thinnest string, 3rd fret, we're going to miss a string, and then the next string, 3rd fret. Which fingers are we going to use? This is backwards, sorry. Okay, in that case, and then you're going to so you're putting these two down. You're now going to do the interposing strings on the fret below. So you're doing. Anytime you're playing any diminished chord, if you move it up 4, it's the same chord in a different place. So if you start, there are 3 diminished chords. That's it's not worth me explaining that. It's kind of fun once you know it, because at any time there's a diminished chord, you can just I tried my best. It's 10 minutes long, and there's a chance that my eye moved me goes out of sync, and this might all have been in vain. Hopefully it wasn't. A couple of people requested this. One of them was Rachel, so I dedicate that to Rachel, and the other person, sorry whose name I've forgotten, hopefully will find this